tale of war. It's terribly sad but true. All dressed up, no place to go. Each night I'm awfully blue. You see, I gotta find some handsome man. I can't go on like this. You see, the night time is the right time for somebody to scratch my itch. So oh, sweet, lovely lady, be good. Oh, lady, lady, love, be good to me. I'm all alone and misunderstood. Oh, lady, luck, be good to me. I'm all alone in this big city of New York. Won't somebody please have pity, pity on me? I'm just a lonesome baby in the world. Oh, lady, love, be good to me. Gotta get a good one out there, not up there, you're not there. Skip it up, skip it up, yeah, scoop it up, mama, up it here. Scoop it up, my baby, to die, oh, baba, scoop it up, no better. Zooming up, baby. Scooping up, my baby, to die. Soup it up, baby, to bite on up, my baby. Sweet, boppity, 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 baby. Scooping up, baby, boppity, baby, bye. Sweet love, the little lady, be good. Oh, lady, love, be good to me. I'm all alone and misunderstood. Oh, lady, luck, be good to me. I'm all alone in this big city of New York. Won't somebody please have pity, pity on me? I'm just a lonesome baby in the world. Oh, lady, love, be good to me. At all. Half a love never appealed to me. If your heart never could yield to me, no, I'd rather have nothing at all. Oh, nothing at all. If it's love, there ain't no in-between. Why sit and cry for something that might have been? No, I'd rather have nothing at all. Please don't put your lips so close to my cheek. Don't smile or I'll be lost beyond recall. The kiss in your eyes, the touch of your hand makes me weak, and my heart grows dizzy and fall. And if I fell under the spell of your call, I would be lost in the undertow. So you see, I have to say no. No, I'd rather have tender, turbulent, passionate, fiery. Tonight, we're gonna listen to torch songs. You know, all those songs about being in love or carrying the torch for someone that you used to love, wished you had loved, secretly loved, or someone that you had absolutely no business loving in the first place. From the sublime to the surreal to the obsessive, half a love never appealed to me, no, no. If your heart never could yield to me, well, darling, I'd rather have nothing at all. Yeah. Please don't put your lips so close to my cheek. Don't want one smile or I'll be lost beyond recall. The kiss in your eyes, the touch of your hand makes me weak, and my heart grow dizzy and fall. And if I fell under the spell of your call, I would be lost in the undertow. So you see, I have to say no, no, I'd rather have nothing at all, nothing at all. Oh. Now I know it's out of season, but I love Christmas songs. And this particular song is one of my absolute favorite Christmas songs. It's one of those songs that me and the family would gather around the piano and sing together in 3-part harmony. About love and light and warmth. Really captures the spirit of the season, I think. Always warms the cockles of my heart. And it's called Christmas Card from a Hooker in Minneapolis. Well, Charlie, I'm pregnant and living on 9th Street. Above a dirty bookstore down on Euclid Avenue. I stopped taking dope and I quit drinking whiskey. My old man plays the trombone. He works out at the track. Now he says that he loves me, even though it's not his baby. He says that he'll raise him up just like he would his own son. He gave me a ring, it was worn by his mother. Takes me out dancing every Saturday night. Charlie, I think about you every time I pass the filling station, on account of all the grease you used to wear in your hair. I still have that record, Little Anthony and the Imperials. Someone stole my record player. How do you like that? Charlie, I almost went crazy when Mario got busted. I moved back to Omaha to live with my folks. and everyone I used to know is either dead or in prison. So I moved back to Minneapolis. This time I think I'm gonna stay. Charlie, I think I'm happy. For the first time since my accident. I wish I had all that money we used to spend on dope. I'd buy me a used car lot, but I wouldn't sell any of them. I'd just drive a different car every day, depending on how I feel. Charlie, for God's sake, if you wanna know the truth of it, I don't have a husband. He don't play the trombone. I have to borrow money to pay this lawyer. I'll be eligible for parole come Valentine's Day. Now, I remember a time when I had the luxury of musing. What lovers will I have this week? Oh, how about Pat on Sunday? Gaelic rugby player, his great legs. Philip on Tuesday. And Wednesday for Ronan will do, his great lips. You see, they all have their own unique style and technique. You see, they're all quite delish in their own ways. But when they start clinging, and then they start ringing all the time, well, that's when I just have to say, darling. It was just one of those things, just one of those crazy flings, one of those bells that now and then rings, just one of those things. Well, it was just one of those nights, just one of those fabulous flights, a trip to the moon on gossamer wings, just one of those things. Well, if we thought of it at the end of it, when we'd started painting the town, we'd have been aware that this love affair was too hot not to cool down. Goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's a hoping we'll meet now and then. Well, it was great fun, but it was just one of those things. Yeah. I said, skip Scooby doo, you so jump there. Scooby doo, day. Scooby dum dum de those way you there. Scooby dum ba ba people say just scoot you bear. Scooby doo that bear. Scooby doo that bear. Scooby dum bum ba ba dum ba 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 ba. Scoot you bear. Sweet ba 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 ba. Sweet bear. Scoot you bear. School your day, school no day, bop baby, skip it to school, but they you say, skip it about that day, so busy, so do that, sweet bye, school, be do bye. Just one of those crazy flings, one of those bells that now and then rings, but just one of those things. Well, it was just one of those nights, just one of those fabulous flights, a trip to the moon on gossamer wings, just one of those things. Well, if we thought of it at the end of it, when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that this love affair was too hot not to cool down. Goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we meet now and then. Well, it was great fun, but it was just one of those great fun, but it was a goodbye. Great fun, but it was just one of those things. This can't be love because I feel so well. No sobs, no sorrows, no sighs. This can't be love, I get no dizzy spells. My head is not in the skies. My heart does not stand still. Can't you hear it beat? This is too sweet to be love. This can't be love because I'm feeling far too well. Still I long to look into your Andra on piano. Give it up. Marianne on double bass. Go on. This can't be love because I feel so well. No sobs, no sorrows, no sighs. No, 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 this can't be love. I get no dizzy spells. My head is not in the skies. My heart does not stand still. Can't you hear it beat? And this is too sweet to be love. This can't be love because I'm feeling far too well. Yeah. Still I long to look into your. Still I long to look into your. Still I long to look into your eyes. Thank you. Besame, besame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte otra vez. Quiero tenerte muy cerca, mirarme en tus ojos. Ven junto a mí, piensa que tal vez mañana yo ya estaré lejos, muy lejos de ti. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, que tengo miedo perderte otra vez. Quiero tenerte muy cerca, mirarme en tus ojos. Ven junto a mí, piensa que tal vez mañana yo ya estaré lejos, muy lejos de ti. Bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. Bésame, bésame mucho, mi amor, que tengo miedo perderte otra vez. Que tengo miedo perderte otra vez. Que tengo miedo perderte otra Muchas gracias. Did you hear the news about Edward? On the back of his head, he had another face. Was it a woman's face or a young girl? They said to remove it would kill him, so poor Edward was doomed. The face could laugh and cry. It was his devil twin. At night she spoke to him things heard only in hell. They were impossible to separate, chained together for life. Now one day the bells told his doom. He took a suite of rooms and hung himself and her from the balcony irons. Some still believe he was freed from her, but I knew her too well. I say she drove him to suicide and took poor Edward to hell. Now, another lady who is of great influence to me has been over the years is that lady, very well known to us all, Miss Mae West. You are familiar with Yes? Yes. Now, of course, one thing that everybody knows about Mae West is that she was known for not only the number of lovers that she had, but shape, size, creed, color of all the lovers that she had. And, it's said that there were hundreds of men sometimes outside of her dressing room door when she finished a performance. And one particular night, as the story goes, there were 83 men outside of her dressing room waiting for her after this one particular show. And it said when she opened the door and saw this bevy of testosterone in front of her, she was reported to say, "Oh, boys, it's so good to see you. But I'm feeling a little tired tonight. Two of you go home and come back tomorrow." So we dedicate this next song to Miss Mae West. close to Mae West. Like Lulu, I had bright red hair. I dance as well as Salome and treat my Baptist just as fair. I wear Mata Hari's dress, the ring of Marie Antoinette. The famous Helen wore this corset to a gala Trojan fete. I am the poison of the Borgias. I'm a witch like Joan of Arc. I wear the stockings of Dubarry, bathe in coffins for a lark. I am a vamp. I am a vamp, half woman, half beast. I bite my men and suck them dry, and then I bake them in a pie. I am a vamp, I am a vamp, that's all I can do. I'm not mild-mannered like you, and don't know, my passion takes over, and off I go. I really should be kept in a zoo. Can I join you for a moment? Okay, I'll just rest a cheek, shall I? Ooh, these are good sturdy communist tables, aren't they? All that's wild and weird and crazy I've been known to collect. I have Liberace's piano and the cap of Bertolt Brecht. I have Mata Hari's secrets, Cleopatra's amethyst. In a frame upon my wall hangs a Valentino kiss. It's true that some of my collection I have found in others' trash, like the Weimar Constitution, even Hitler's first mustache. I am a vamp. I am a vamp, half woman, half beast. I bite my men and suck them dry, and then I bake them in a pie. I am a vamp. I am a vamp, that's all I can do. I'm not mild-mannered like you, and oh no, my passion takes over, and off I go. I really should be kept in a zoo. Does he belong to you? Yes? Did Mother teach you how to share when you were a little girl? No? Would you like to learn? I have a prince to write my letters. Every servant is a count. In the stables, young Prince William helps me get astride to my mount. I have facials by Picasso using Garbo's beauty creams. I'm sung to sleep by Pavarotti. Antonio Banderas is in my dreams. Today Scorsese called and offered me a stunning leading role. Once I'm a star, he'll start to worship me. And then I'll eat him whole. I am a vamp. I am a vamp, half woman, half beast. I bite my men and suck them dry, and then I bake them in a pie. I am a vamp, I am a vamp, that's all I can do. I'm not mild-mannered like you, and oh no, my passion takes over, and off I go. I really should be kept in a zoo. Raindrops on roses dresses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies with crisp apple strudel, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Now when the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Yeah, those are all very nice things. Girls in white dresses and snowflakes and eyelashes and cream-colored ponies and schnitzel. I don't even know what that is. Do you know? No, I haven't figured that out yet. And they would be my favorite things, I think, if I were Julie Andrews, or a nun taking care of a large group of children in Nazi-occupied Austria. I think I would have failed Nunnery 101 miserably. So, my list of favorite things is... it's just a little bit different. Rich chocolate mousses fed to me in spoonfuls, foie gras, caviar, and champagne by the roomful, rich millionaires that indulge my every whim. These are a few of my favorite things. Firm, taut young men with angelic faces, intimate whispers in intimate places, long, slow caresses that melt on my skin. These are a few of my favorite sins. Clandestine meetings, adulterous kisses. Too bad the missus don't know what she misses. Eager young lovers that make my head spin. These are a few of my favorite sins. Now, when an ex calls, or when a nail breaks, or when I'm feeling just a little bit PMS, well, I simply remember my favorite sins, and then I start feeling just a little bit naughty and bad. Rich chocolate mousses fed to me in spoonfuls, foie gras, caviar, and champagne by the roomfuls, rich millionaires that indulge my every whim. These are a few of my favorite things. Firm, taut young men with angelic faces, intimate whispers in intimate places, long, slow caresses that melt on my skin. These are a few of my favorite sins. Clandestine meetings, adulterous kisses. Too bad the missus don't know what she misses. Eager young lovers that make my head spin. These are a few of my favorite sins. Now, when the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. I used to visit all the very gay places,
those come what may places where one relaxes on the axis of the wheel of life to get the feel of life from jazz and cocktails. Now the girls I knew had sad and sullen gray faces with distingué traces that used to be there. You could see where they'd been washed away by too many through the day. All those 12 o'clock tales. Then you came along with your siren song to tempt me to madness. I thought for a while that your poignant smile was tinged with the sadness of a great love for me. Ah, yes, I was wrong. Again, I was wrong. Life is lonely again, and only last year everything seemed so sure. Now life is awful again. A trough full of hearts could only be a bore. A week in Paris will ease the bite of it. All I care is to laugh in spite of it. I'll forget you, I will, and yet you are still burning inside my brain. Romance is mush, stifling those who strive. I'll live a lush life in some small dive, and there I'll be while I rot with the rest of those whose lives are lonely too.
Somewhere there's music, how faint the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. Oh, there is no moon above it, love is far away too. Till it comes through when you love me as I love you. Somewhere there's music, that's where you are. Somewhere there's heaven, how near, how far. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Well, until you will, I'll still my heart, I'll hide the moon. I'll say ba-do-do-day, skaba-bip-bop-doo-ba-doo-day, sweet ba-do-do-day, skaba-bop-bop, scooba-doo-day, sweet ba-da-bop-bop-bop, scooba-day, skaba-bop-ba-dee-ba-doo-ba-day, skaba-bop-bop-dee-ba-doo-day, skaba-bop-bop-ba-day, skooba-dee-bee-boo-ba-doo-day, skooba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-beep-boo-bop-boo-beep-boo-bay, sweet so Scooby-Doo-da-ba-day, skaba-da-bop-ba-da-ba-dee-beep-boo-day, skooba-da-ba-doo-gee-say, skooba-da-bop-bop-bay-bop-bop-bop-day, skooba-da-bay.
Andra on piano. Give it up. Marianne on double bass. Give it up, come on.
Somewhere there's music, how faint the tune. Somewhere there's a heaven, how high the moon. Oh, there is no moon above it, love is far away too. Till it comes through when you love me, yes, I love you. Somewhere there's music, that's where you are. Somewhere there's heaven, how near, how far. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Well, until you will, I'll still my heart. Until you will, I'll still my. Until you will, I'll still my heart. I'll hide the moon.
All right.
I tried to stay and fill you up with all the heat that love can bring. I gave you all the very best of me, every song my heart could sing. Well, I have found sweet freedom in the arms of my friends, though my heart's still bleeding. I will rise up in the end, and I won't beg, I won't crawl. Did you think I'd lay down in the dirt and cry for you? This love is through. Now you had me up, then let me down. So many times I lost myself.
I let you walk all over every inch of me. Leave me broken-hearted, left up on the shelf. And now I'm gone, gone, gone. I'm gone to a higher ground. Though I try, baby, you just let me down. Now you run, you hide, you can't face me like a man. And tell me true, this love is through. Yeah. Now there is no one in this world who will love you the way that I loved you. There is no one who is that strong, who can walk away and not play your fool. Now I'm gone, gone, gone. I'm gone to a higher ground. Though I try, baby, you just let me down. Now you run, you hide, you can't face me like a man. And tell me true, this love is through.
And after all that, you hope you can part with a kiss and wish each other well. You say all these things to them.
Well, I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, and then a kiss. But more than this, I wish you love. Well, and in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health, but more than wealth, I wish you love. For my breaking heart, and I agree that you and I will never be. But with my best, my very best, I set you free. Well, I wish you shelter from the storm, a heavenly body to keep you warm. But most of all, oh, most of all, I wish you love.
On piano. Give it up. again on double bass. Give it up.
I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing and then a kiss. But more than this, I wish you love. Well, and in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health, but more than wealth, I wish you love. My breaking heart and I agree that you and I will never be. But with my best, my very best, I set you free. Well, I wish you shelter from the storm, heavenly body to keep you warm. But most of all, oh, most of all, I wish you, I wish you, but I wish you, I wish you love. Oh, yeah.
Remember, no matter what you do, enjoy every minute of it.
Sister said he was a mean chick, and then she thought that she was real slick. And then she ran into Alfonso Brown. Hasn't been the same since Alfonso put it down. Her sister said he was a honey, and always had a lot of money. And then she ran into Alfonso Brown. Hasn't been the same since Alfonso put her down. She just paces around that floor. She don't even have any mind no more. She just stays up in that place with a frown on her face. Sister said he never hurried. Sister said he never worried. Then she ran into Alfonso Brown. Hasn't been the same since Alfonso put her down. No. Sa-a-do-ya-da, scoop-a-doo-da, sa-a-do-ya-da-ba-do-da. A-scoop-a-doo-ba-doo-ba-ba-ba-doo-doo, sway, 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 sway-ba-doo-da-ba-ba. Sa-a-do-ya-da-ba-da-ba-skitty-ba-a-do-ya-da. A-scoop-a-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. See-ba-da-ba, a-scoop-skip-ba-doo-da, sway-see-ba-doo-ba-da-do-ba. A-scoop-a-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-doo-da. A-scoop-a-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-doo on the sway, 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 ba-da-da-ba. Sister said he was a mean chick, and she thought that she was real slick. Then she ran into Alfonso Brown. Hasn't been the same since Alfonso put it down. Sister said he was a honey, always had a lot of money. Then she ran into Alfonso Brown. Hasn't been the same since Alfonso put her down. She just paces around that floor. She don't even have any mind no more. She just stays up in that place with a frown on her face. Sister said he never hurried. Sister said he never worried. Then she ran into Alfonso Brown. Hasn't been the same since Alfonso put her down. Yeah. I love you, Porgy. Don't let him take me. Don't let him handle me and drive me mad.
if you can keep me, I want to stay here with you forever. And I'll be so glad. I want to stay here, but I'm not worthy. You're just too decent to understand that when he touches me, he hypnotizes me. When he makes love to me with those hot hands. Someday I know he's coming back to call on me. He's gonna handle me and hold me so. It's gonna be like dying, Porgy, Daddy deep inside me. And when he comes, I know I'll have to go. I love you, Porgy. Don't let him take me. Don't let him handle me and drive me mad. If you can keep me here, I want to stay with you. Here forever. And I'll have my man.
Thank you so much.